Went to Cuyp Market here in Amsterdam, which is like their classic, iconic market. And it was awesome. I loved the vibes here. Of course, the first thing we see is some fresh Dutch herring, which is a staple out there. That is some raw herring. I did pass on that, but we found oysters. There was all kinds of fresh produce. I'm from Seattle. This really reminded me of Pike Place Market. I mean, we have, souvenirs and fresh fish. You could smell everything in the air. These were delicious eclairs, all kinds of different fillings. And then it was time to find and eat my favorite, my first ever, stroopwafel. These you can buy all over, but to see someone make it in front of you, they pretty much cut like a long waffle, a big round waffle in half. Then they spread caramel in it and put it back together. And it is like thin and hot and smells delicious and crispy and flaky. And it's the absolute most delicious thing ever. Oh my gosh. You can literally eat one of these and they're so light. You can feel like you ate something sweet, but you don't feel super filled up after. Anyway, we continue with all these different sites to see, look, more pastries. The pastry game in Amsterdam is out of this world. I think it's like this in Europe, I've heard. Everything is awesome. All the pastries. Then we ended up finding this, Kip Get Kabal, or I'm saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. Anyway, these were like marinated chicken meatballs, and they were really flavorful. They were really good. I know a lot of these stalls are tourist traps, so I wasn't sure if this was like some traditional Dutch thing, but it was delicious, and I'm glad I tried it. Looked at all the cheeses, and then I found Turkish coffee. Guys, I'm a huge coffee fan. I drink tons of coffee. I've never had real authentic. The guy gave me a sample first. He said, hey, let me warn you, this is strong. And he said, we don't put anything in it. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is delicious. I see the hype. I've seen so many videos online on Turkish coffee. I've never been able to experience it in my life. He said, let me make you an iced one, because I originally wanted an iced coffee. So he poured it up and it was chilled and I drank. It was so freaking good. The people here are so nice. I found another stall with noodles. I'm obsessed with noodles. If you guys can't tell, I love pasta and noodles and all the good things. So I saw them stir frying up noodles fresh. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try this. It was some chicken and mushroom and noodles and some other veggies, broccoli in there. Just kind of like your classic. And it was delicious. Mid sounds like an insult, but it was mid, meaning it wasn't mind blowing. It wasn't bad. I ate the whole thing, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh. Anyway, the market closed. We got there really late. So at the very across the street from the market, there's this super viral Korean fried chicken place that I wanted to try called Soju Bar. I just got the classic chicken, and look at the crust on that. I had to sneak this into the end of this video because this is the only thing we ate. So, but look at it was piping hot, juicy, like burning your hand, like literally the fried chicken that you want. So if you're ever in Amsterdam and you really want a good solid piece of fried chicken, you're craving something, go to this place. They also had a honey butter one, which I know is their like most viral. Anyway, after this, I went and took a seat on the canal and watched the ducks and the boats go by. I love this city. It's a lot of good food here, guys. Go to Cuyp Market if you're ever in Amsterdam.